Hi, my name's Anna, and welcome to my channel. This is my first YouTube video, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I'm not too awkward around the camera. I've been struggling with this intro for 15 minutes. Today, we will be doing a grade 9 What's in My Backpack. So this is the backpack in question. It has one big pocket. Inside it has a laptop pocket, this pocket here, a few things here, and yeah, it's a JanSport. I got it last year for grade 8, and it's been holding up really well, and I like the color, so I'm just gonna keep it for this year, and maybe next year I'll get the basic black JanSport backpack. I am planning to put a bunch of pins on it, so maybe I'll show you guys a few of the pins that I've gotten so far, and then on my Get Ready With Me for my first day, I will show my backpack once again, just the outside with all the pins and everything. Alright, so let's get started. In the first pocket, I have my water bottle. I have to say Winners. It holds a lot of water, and it keeps everything cold. You'll have this from last year. It's very durable. It's a Hydroflow. It has a bunch of little scratches at the bottom because I used it like a lot last year and did not take care of it, but it held up. In the first pocket, we have a hairbrush. We have my lip gloss and mascara. This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume and the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Yummy Gloss. I don't personally own the Dior gloss or lip oil or whatever it is, but this is so good. Like, you have no need to spend $45–$50 on a lip oil when you could buy this at like Shoppers or the drugstore or whatever you buy your makeup in. It's so good. I have a little mini secret deodorant. Stay fresh, not stinky. I have a portable charger for my phone, and I'm planning to put a charger in here, which I have plugged in right now, and a mini perfume from like Bath and Body Works or something. But right now I'm packing to move, so can't really put some stuff in here yet. In the main pocket, a 5-subject notebook, and I feel like it's going to be useful for like my second semester since I have a few classes. I got this other 5-star 1-subject notebook in case one of the teachers is like, oh, we don't want you to write in the same notebook for all of your subjects, so like, can you please have a separate notebook for our subject? I'm in love with the 5-star things. They're so cute. My pencil case. Oh, it's upside down. My pencil case. Pretty packed, as you can see. Got it off of Temu. From what I've heard, these are like the basics of what you need. Papermate fine line markers. You can see the tip here, it's very thin. I have some mild liner highlighters. I've heard some really good things about these, and I bought them last year because I wanted to be aesthetic, if I'm being completely honest. That did not work out well. Some Sharpies, because they always come in handy. Even though I did already have my red liner pens, I bought these because they are erasable and they're still pens, and I make a lot of mistakes when I'm writing notes. So for classes like math and stuff like that, I would definitely use these erasable ones that I can fix if I make a mistake or if I assume something wrong, which I do a lot during classes. I go ahead of class, I do it wrong, it's already in pen, I can't erase it. So I'm still going to put more of the mechanical pencils that I bought that are in my backpack in my pencil case, but for now I have some from last year that are still useful, and this 0.5 pencil, because there's 0.7. I don't love 0.7 pencils, so I always have a little 0.5 with me because this one also is really useful for when I'm like drawing. I just find it very nice and smooth to write with, and it makes sure that the lead doesn't break. So I really like this pencil. It was gifted to me this pencil was gifted to me by one of my friends, and I really like it. And this is the third set of red and blue pens that I showed. I'm probably going to put one set away. But I also really like these Muji pens. I find they're super smooth and super like aesthetic and nice, and I just really like writing with them because it just makes me feel like one of those Pinterest girlies, even though I'm clearly not. Then I have my scientific calculator. I was told by a lot of my high school friends that you will need a scientific calculator, and teachers, everyone is saying like, oh, make sure you get yourself a scientific calculator. I hope I can figure out how to work this out because this is all very confusing and there is no off button and you need to press like 4 buttons to turn this off, so let's hope it's not as complicated for anything else as it is to just turn off. Also comes with formula sheet, I think, in the back. Let's hope it's a formula sheet. You know, cheat a little bit on my test. Kidding. I'm not gonna cheat on my tests. Mom, please don't disown me. This was instructions. I'm keeping them because the last time I threw out instructions for a calculator, I had no idea how to work it. So we're not gonna go through that again. In this little pocket here, I have these for like textbooks and stuff. Also in my trying to be aesthetic era, which I have given up on because it costs too much money, to be honest. I just buy whatever I think is cute. If it doesn't match with everything else, whatever. I'm gonna get over it. It's not the end of the world. I have a mini ruler. I have a half-used eraser. That's a pet peeve of mine. I cannot use brand new erasers because they just bother me. No, like why are you new? Like, can you get dirty faster? Like, then I don't want to dirty up my new erasers, and it's like, then I just don't want to use them. And they have to be good erasers too. Like, I might as well just reuse this one so I can actually use it instead of being all picky and not using it. Lead, 0.7. I have to put a 0.5 in here too, but I think I packed that, so I will put a 0.5 for my other pencil that I said I really liked. And these ones for the worser pencil, because let's be honest, 0.7 is not that good. 0.7 honestly kind of bothers me. I don't know. A lot of things bother me for not very good reasons. I just put some paper clips in here. Never know when you're gonna need paper clips. I would put my mini stapler in here, but then I did that last year. And I know middle school and high school are different, but I did that last year and I used it once. And it was a huge waste of space. So we're not gonna do that again. I have a pack of mechanical pencils. Okay, I have a confession to make. I hate colored pencils. I don't know why. I just don't like, as an artist, I don't like using colored pencils. But what I've seen from like grade 6 to like grade 8, you need them at the most random of times, and I never have any. And I hate borrowing stuff from people because sometimes they're using it and I don't have the color I need and everything. Next up, we have binder, like an accordion binder to put like my homework and stuff in. I already have a lot of normal binders with the rings. I know that's what they're gonna ask me to bring, but sometimes it's really annoying having to hole punch everything and like put it in. And like sometimes the teachers don't have hole punchers, or like everyone is using the hole puncher, so you have to wait a long time. So I prefer, because I have a hole puncher at home, have one of these, just put my stuff in, or my homework, take it out, do my homework, hole punch it, put it in the binder. Much easier. I went on a rant with one of my friends about how I hate how this notebook looks. But in second semester, I have math class, and this is a gridded notebook. And I told her I was gonna paint it, and she's like, oh, but nobody's gonna see it. I'm gonna see it. Well, I wanna look at whatever this is, but no thank you. One of my friends gifted me this pencil case for my birthday with a bunch of like pens and stuff in it. Right now, until I wait for my makeup bag to arrive in the mail, I'm going to use this. Some Advil, a Pepto, I have a personal wipe, some Listerine strips, a small little mirror, I have some pads, charging square, some headphones in case I forget my AirPods at home because I cannot survive a day without music, my like changer thing because headphones have the jack that's like a little tube, which, why do you still make those? They're useless. A little tote bag here from last year. I'm gonna buy a new one because this one's low-key kind of crusty. In middle school, we would have 2 classes, then recess, another class, then lunch, and then we would have 3 classes back to back. But I didn't want to carry all that stuff in my arms. A lot of files and binders and sheets and my computer and everything. It was just annoying, so I bought a tote bag and I just put all my stuff in it. I might not need it as often for high school because I'm only having 2 classes, lunch, 2 classes. But I did this anyways. I'm gonna bring it just in case one class and one teacher is like, oh, you need to bring this and that and your binder and your folder and your textbook and your computer and this and that, to not carry everything in my arms and like, I don't know. In here is the laptop bag. That's where I'm gonna put my school laptop. I'm gonna borrow the laptop from school because mine is too big to fit in here, and that's everything I put in my backpack. For now, there will be more. We'll be doing a get ready with me and vlog for orientation, and also a get ready with me for the first day of school. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video.